So, welcome. I'm doing a Yoko Watch tier list, ranking up all the watches, the one that have toys made. So it rules like if the watch appears in a show, unless it has a toy, I'm not gonna put it in there. So like the also make your watch, for example, of the UR guy watch. Doesn't fit. Alright, let's begin. The original Bandai Hasbro watch C tier, pretty good. Types and function, nice metals. Has the on and off switch and the light. Alright, uh, the Bandai Type Zero watch, just to wear like the watches by Bandai, like the original Japanese watches. Still pretty nice. Why did I mention that one? But I guess I should have also mentioned this one first. The girl version of the original watch, you can tell the differences. I like the metals. I like that comes like the golden neon and Badinian metals. Pretty cool. Again, also Japanese. So next Hasbro watch. This one's gonna have to go in like D tier because it's like they really cut a lot of things like to make it cheaper, and I really don't like that. The watch was still pretty cool, but it doesn't have enough switch, so that can lead to situations. The Hasbro Yoka Watch Model Zero. I actually like this one a lot because of I like it more than this one. I have to compare it because like the projector function doesn't seem very forced. It works pretty well. So some of the flaws of the previous one. All right. All right, so next we have the prototype view that's scrambled up somewhere behind these pictures, right here. Released in, I'm not even gonna try it, probably 2015. Uh, by the point there, this one's gonna go for B tier. Better than this one's. I actually like it. Design wise and everything. It has lots of cool metal. Yeah, very nice. All right. Next would be the Hasbro's attempt, and I'll keep calling that to a Yoko Watch Model U. So it's like okay, but like having the two animations for the medals, it's so forced, especially because it has like double the holes now. So it's a bit weird. So it's okay. I would get it if I could, but just goes to D tier. Again, I don't think it's gonna be E tier. Nothing's that bad. All right. So next we're gonna move on to the watches from Yoko Watch Shadow Side. Now, one thing that I question myself is why didn't put like the treasure watch along with like the dream and everything, but like I just did it honestly, just out of laziness. Alright, next is the dream watch. This one totally goes in S tier. Really liked it. I said I was going to share it once, but I almost forgot the dream watch. I liked it, and the function with the dream link, like the Enma blade, which honestly it's kind of small, but I guess because it's meant for kids, it's more like a dagger. Um, and the Yoka Blaster and Yoka Bazooka pretty cool. Although the Yoka Bazooka actually shoots this more like rubber balls or something. Yeah, nice. All right, so I almost also forgot about this one, the Croy watch. Now I'm putting this one in D tier because it's nice, it's well done. It's kind of creepy actually, but it's out of place. Like I would have accepted I would have put higher if they give it like some more story, but like it, it really felt that just so they could have an excuse to sell toys. It's still okay. Kind of a creepy story behind it. Alright, so now actually moving on to shows I watch it. Now it's buried somewhere behind here, the Elder Watch. Here, the Elder Watch is also the Elder Watch version K because it's actually just the same. Like visually. I really like this one. I actually own this one. Really like it, design and everything. The inclusion of arcs, and you can also use Yosei Ken for it. It also has some sounds for it, so it's pretty nice. Right, next we have Elder Zero. The Elder Zero. I guess I'm gonna have all the recolors of this one. Now I added this and then I added the treasure and the other one for it. Yeah, I would really like to add the one with like Enma. the Enma like cover, like the delivery color for the U watch. They call like the model the Yoko Watch E or something. I don't know. So it was pretty cool. So the Elder Zero, I like it. The design is fine. I don't like it more than the Elder, but I'll still put in A tier. It's still pretty nice. Now the Elder God, I actually like it more. It not only I know I just think it looks better, and not only that, but actually some functionality other than looking good. So it actually allows you to like use the God side arcs, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it comes in the same package with like this one. They're actually just like change. You can change like just the lid. Oh yeah, and they're both from like the movie you can watch for the fifth you can watch movie Forever Friends. I cried in that movie. I cried, emotional. Right, the Yoka Watch Ogre, A tier. Not going to ask, although it should. Pretty cool. I really like the inclusion of Yosei Ken and how it like transforms the user. I really like it. Nice concept. I also really like the design. It's just not there yet. Not there. What is that even supposed to mean? All right. Next, the Anima's Watch. It's a bit of a different tone. I like the inclusion of like the Genju discs. It's very cool. At the same level as the Ogre, I still like it. It's kind of expensive to find now. A tier. Okay, now from Y Academy, the YSP watch, A tier. Really like it. Another sign. What else can I say? The medals are back, although different than than how they worked. Right now the okay, the name of this one I saw is like the YSP, but like the zero to just put like it's like a bezel, just put, like for the to print up of the YSP watch to change its sounds and everything. It's nice, but just it's just not hitting it with me. So it's going in B tier. Also, so you watch it and feels lonely. All right, the Alien Watch. I really like this one. Even though it's a bit bizarre, I like how it's sort of like a bracelet. Also, like cool story on like it's making like, in the show. I really like it. How it's like I don't know, it's like so different, but that makes it also pretty cool. Like the Snake Watch. I also really like this one more than the YSP Watch. I was thinking of putting A tier, but just too good. S tier it goes. So the UR Watch. I also really like this one, but now I'm doubting like A or S, somewhere between the middle. But like, yeah, I'm just gonna like put in. I'm gonna put in A tier because I still really like it, but there's just something about this Snake Watch I just find it better. The Majin Watch it actually showed off very recently. Also, it's also a bezel to put in on top of the YSP watch. So even going A tier. Wow, that was kind of brief. Brief 8 minutes. I feel like I could have done that in five. Never mind. So yeah, those are my rankings. Criticize me or something. Subscribe. What else is there to say? I hope I didn't forget anyone. Oh my god, it took me so much time, like 1 in the morning, and let's just